thing I do is cough. Yeah, lovely. So press A on any controller. Okay. Yeah. Engage. So yesterday at work, it's pretty crazy because it's Saturday. It was Saturday. Today's Sunday. It's going to be a little easier as far as fewer people. Um, okay. So down here. What? Adept power technician. We got to level 10 in beams. Oh, what? Oh, back up. There we go. And modules. All right. So next thing is Admiralty. These. Got a new ship for our Presidio Command Battlecruiser. Our 95 science. I mean, that's a lot. Let's see. 40, 57, 54, 63. The Jem'Hadar Vanguard carriers are highest science. Huh. We need 32 more science. Six, 5, 28. It's not quite enough. 45 is a little overkill. Oh, well. Begin. Okay, Cleon. Do is either one of these. They're plus 174. That one is going to be easier. 15, 15, 15. Tech and 8 more. $84. There we go. That one. Plus 35 cents. So that's going to be 50, 60. Oh, yeah, that's more. But it's going to be a little short on engineering. He has to be a long, otherwise he loses the 35 cents. Let's do it. Ferengi, 324. The high tack one. Hard tack. That would be 89. Oh, there we go. Entrepreneurs, engineering. All right, so 100 tech. 54. $48. Oh. All right, so I need 25 engineering. 21 science. 5. All right, so Federation. This one. $13 and $13 tech and science. That one. Ignore engineering. That ship already. There's no way we're going to get, well, it's 73 and then 66. Oh, perfect. Pretty low on ships here, so 160. $60. Four, 5, and 3. That's it. That's it. Officers. Collect all. Huh. Gate defection gives us this guy. Need an explosive expert. That one. Course on Susmana. That one. That. Why will it not do that? Oh, I don't have colonists. Yeah, get some. Engineering. Hey dude, I just finished the Octacado's ending playthrough. Nice. I am so having withdrawals for that game. I have a YouTuber I watch, his name is Gopher, and he just finished his playthrough of that. I'm like, oh man. Yeah, that's done. And I only have 10 discovery marks, so I cannot do the daily. I have 15 of those, so I cannot do the daily. I have 30 of those, so I can. Oh, wait. I can do tier 5. I'm going to take 5 marks, which is going to make it so I can't do the daily. Nice. Look at all that I'm getting. 32,000 to lithium, 40,000 energy credits. So this reputation stuff's worth it, pretty much. I can't do the. Oh wait, I also got a bunch of marks. Look at that. Which means I can now do the daily. Romulus. Boom. Like that one. Friend of New Romulus. Title. Daily. And we're stuck here. So 2. And we're stuck there. Daily of that one. We have delta marks. Five. Eight. Ta-da! Upcoming resistance. Daily. Some of these I might actually make all the way through tier 6. Some of them I'll probably go on to another character before I finish them. 1-0. Games. I only have 15 of those. Whoops. Yeah, so I didn't do them yesterday either. Okay. That's it. So I got a few that I need marks for to do them. With Discovery. Okay. Oh, I got a point. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this up, or at least kind of 1 point away from finishing it. Oh, so close. All right. Skill traits. Whatever. Inventory. That. I have the music really low. I don't even know if you can hear it. I can barely even tell it's there on my headphones. True. Did they even have any fights since I put that in there? I don't even know. Alright, so this one. Proton turret. No. Yeah. Alright, so what we are going to do is here, recycle. That, that one, get rid of. Oops. Run and fuse, Polaron beam bank. Torpedo. Okay. There. That stuff. So yeah. There's a couple we do not need. We made just about everything on the reputation marks. Fine to looking. I do the event. What did I just hear? Want dinner? This building works out pretty good when I do it. I always go in and it ruins my missions. I had to skip the 9th rule yesterday. So let's do it today. Spend a fortune, get all that stuff. Spend a small fortune, get that. Before I go in here, though, I want to do the I think I just queued for. Hopefully, it won't take too long. little background music. I hope this doesn't take too long. I usually end up going into the mission, getting like almost done, and then it pulls me into the queue. And then I can't go back in the mission again until the next day. So, oh, there we go. The queue has popped. Ready. So I do have to work today, and it is the last day that I have to wear a mask at work because I got the vaccine. I got my second shot 2 weeks ago, and the rule is you have to be fully vaccinated. It has to be 2 weeks after you got it. Blammo, blam, blam. Kapow! Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Let's do that. Pew, pew. Boom. Yeah, no chance. He's dead. Ta-da! Congratulations, Admiral. Must have got another specialization point. Because I can't get any more levels, right? Is there? Oh, I kind of just stayed for a while. Ta-da! We got it. Sector. All the loot drops are crap, so ignore them. Ta-da! Okay, and here's rewards. I'm just gonna get that one. That was the first on my list. Ones I need. Discovery. Do daily now. Well. Burn. Requisition. And normal queue already management support package. Yeah. Replicator. Cycle. What did I just do? So bad. Well, that's what I wanted to sell. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, okay. Then we are ready now. We can go back to the 9th rule. Travel. Transport. Boom! Gonna look at something. What was I gonna look at? I had one of those fleeting thoughts in my head, like, you better look at that, and then I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I wanted to look at here again. See where we're at as far as. So we're at 7 out of 10. So we have 3 more days. We'll finish that. I don't even know what it gives you at the end. More info. Oh, experimental ship upgrade token. That's what I'm looking for. My ship has experimental traits, and it takes an experimental upgrade token to unlock it. For an entire account. So it's pretty much worth it. I don't know how much those actually cost. Okay, so 9th rule. Let's do it.
Looks like there was a fight here recently. I'm not picking up any House Mokai ships on the sensors, though. If they're here, they're under cloak.
Okay.
Good to see you. Admiral Cabret, at your service. As you can see, we're dealing with an unexpected breakout of hostilities here. We came here to determine the status of a rather unusual variety of spore. As we were getting our bearings, a Ferengi marauder dropped out of cloak and unleashed hell.
Did I hear you correctly? A Ferengi ship with a cloaking device?
Afraid so. Fortunately, the Carter and Shurgat were able to respond before the Ferengi finished us off. Once they arrived, the Daemon pursued the better part of Valor and went back under cloak.
Yeah.
Now that you're here,
that was Madran.
Will cut and run.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm reading low-level radiation coming from a nearby asteroid. I think your Ferengi is out there harvesting spores, Admiral.
Okay, we need...
The Carter and Shurgat with you. The Ferengi will think twice about attacking a group of ships. And you might be able to put an end to all this without firing a shot.
Okay.
The Carter is ready to assist you.
Lead the way, and the Shurgat will follow. Reading a single Ferengi vessel, Marauder class. They've decloaked.
Alright, Madran, you got to say for yourself.
I thought I made myself clear to that woolly-faced Starfleet Admiral. This salvage is mine and mine alone. Now run along before I'm forced to damage that pretty ship and take it as a prize. After all, even a damaged ship of that class will fetch a fine pile of latinum.
I think you are overestimating your chances, Madran.
That's what you get for doing your own thinking, friend. Allow me to show you the error of your ways.
Okay.
Leave enough of their ships for salvage. I'll never close the turn.
Lithium lace tricobalt.
Well, there's good news and bad news. Which would you like to hear first? Bad news, the Ferengi managed to harvest a spore colony from the asteroid before we arrived. He's got more than enough to make our lives difficult if he sells to Ja'ul.
Uh-huh.
The Ferengi ship just dropped out of Cloak, and by the look of things, they're suffering a full propulsion system breakdown. No impulse, no warp, thrusters only. So, how do you feel about taking those spores off their hands?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
Before you start, let me remind you that I have what you want, and it's one button press away from disintegration. My ship might be a mess, but my personal phaser works just fine. You beamed out my spores! Not one, not some, but all my spores! I'm ruined! Oh, I don't suppose you're interested in a very promising business opportunity on Risa? Beachfront property?
Hard pass. You're under arrest, Madran.
We've got company, angry company. They're targeting us and the Ferengi.
Okay.
You treacherous! Deal gets worse by the minute. Target shield has failed.
All right. Now what?
The nerve of some people. Do they not know the 16th rule of acquisition? A deal is a deal. Ah, but you're not a barbarian like those... Never mind. You've got class. I can tell.
You're still under arrest.
Now, don't be so hasty, my classy, well-armed friend. Before you haul me off, let me tempt you with a one-of-a-kind offer. That Ryzian timeshare I mentioned earlier, plus a full barrel of Tranya. 2386 vintage. That's easily worth my weight in latinum.
Oh, prepare the tractor beam. Let's get Madrid where it belongs.
The lost episode of Captain Proton. It's yours.
Huh. You stopped telling him? Did I go too fast? The heck? I don't seem to be able to tow anymore. For some reason. Why can I not tow him? Uh... What is going on? I mean, close enough. I don't have the option to tow. Nope, none of them are. Yeah. We're stuck. I mean, I can just fly over here, see what happens. Maybe it's because he's at the border of the green circle. Nope, unbugged. Unbugged for some reason. So I towed him that far, and then it stopped, and now I cannot. I can target him. I can't shoot him.
The Birmingham is ready for action, and not a moment too soon. It looks like Modron's treacherous friends are coming back for a rematch.
You're seeing them too, Admiral.
I can honestly say I had nothing to do with these ships coming to kill us. They're doing it all on their own. You aren't going to let them kill me, are you? I'm helpless. You have to protect me.
We shall do what we can. You are still under arrest, after all. Okay. You're hurting my nose. What did you hit me in the nose for? Beam Klingons.
Well fought indeed. They'll think twice about coming after us again. I'll let Alliance Command know what happened here today. If Jeula or any of Modron's friends try to harvest the spores in this system, we'll make sure they have a nice welcoming party waiting for them.
Bad run?
Modron's on his way to a Federation holding facility. We will make sure he faces justice for what he's done here today. Rest assured. Your work is done here. We'll take care of the wrap-up. Cabret, out.
Why do I get the feeling that Madran is going to escape from custody somehow in the future? much we want. Let's see. Inventory. Assets. Alright, Terran is 0, so let's get that Terran. Boy, that was even one that I needed to do. Terran. Nope, I'm doing that one. Oh well. Okay, so that's done. Down. Measure of Morality Part 1.
The long-range sensor arrays in the Trayless system
Hey.
went offline recently. Last thing they picked up before that happened was a Borg scout ship. I'm heading to Trayless now to investigate. If this is the beginning of a new Borg incursion, I could use some backup. Meet me there as soon as you can.
7 of 9, I shall assist you.
Until next time.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, the Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
Thanks for coming. Been a while. You look well. Considering what I hear about your exploits, that's an impressive feat. Back to business. Spotting a Borg scout here made a lot of people. So, some old friends called in a favor, and here I am.
Have a
I
near
came here
microphone.
looking for Borg, but the real problem turned out to be sabotage. Orion smugglers fouled up the long-range array, but they left the short-range sensors intact. I've plenty of evidence from the sensor logs to turn over to Alliance officials.
On the board?
Still a concern. If they're sizing up this quadrant as an incursion zone, we need to know about it. I have a few ideas on upgrading the sensor arrays, making them harder to disable and better at spotting Borg. Beam me over and we can sort out the details.
Okay.
With your assistance, I can complete the modifications quickly.
Okay. Well then, I shall assist you.
Good. Now that we have a working array, our next step will be initiating the new security protocols. Hold on. Are you seeing this? The long-range sensors just lit up like a Dabo table.
Okay.
Reading a massive energy surge. We're being scanned. Something's overriding all our control systems, attempting to bypass.
Builds up race run pad.
Warning, ship is under attack.
We use a shield's battery, but it didn't work because it's part of the story. They just sucked us into their portal. Okay.
Oh, that was unpleasant. Still, there are no damage reports, no casualties.
Where are we?
Scanning. This is unexpected.
And
According to astrometrics, we were catapulted several hundred light years from Trayless to the Excalibur system.
Excalibur, as in like Excalibur. Excalibur, I seem to recall a few space legends about this place.
Here's some facts to go along with those legends. In the 23rd century, Excalbians abducted the USS Enterprise and subjected some of her crew to a series of combats. Some sort of morality test.
I do not like the look of this. Is it possible we're here for the same reasons?
Feels that way to me. I doubt they dragged us all the way out here to have a ractogino and talk about baseball. There's one way to find out for sure. Hail them and see what they want.
Lots of atmospheric interference on Excalibur. Can't establish comms.
I can boost the signal once the ship is in a standard orbit. Assuming the Excalbians are in a talking mood, we should have answers soon.
Okay, take us into orbit. So that we can be sucked down and onto the planet. Because we know that's what's going to happen. Because we've been doing this enough to know that's what happens. It would be so cool to combine or to use the technology used in No Man's Sky for Star Trek Online for the planets and stuff. That'd be awesome. Okay, boost comm signal.
We are receiving your signal. On behalf of the Excalbian people, I bid you welcome.
Forgive me, sir. I was not expecting to speak with Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, I suppose that would be a bit of a surprise. You'll pardon me for that, I hope. Some time ago, I met and fought beside one of your own, Captain James Kirk. Under the circumstances, we felt seeing a familiar face would make this meeting go a little smoother.
See, why are we here?
That is a complicated matter, I'm afraid. I think it would be easier to discuss it face to face. We prepared a meeting ground on the surface of Excalibur. It meets your needs for atmosphere and climate, as I understand them. Will you join us there?
We accept your gracious invitation, Mr. President. We'll be down at once. Yeah, so this is not gonna go smoothly. Because it never does.
Welcome, friends. I do hope the local climate is to your liking.
The climate's fine. It's our abduction that we have a problem with, friend.
My apologies. It was not an action of my choosing, I can assure you.
Hmm? Rocky! Old friend.
Presence is required for a matter of great importance.
Greater than conversations with dead presidents?
Long ago, the two of us were involved in a study, if you will.
An evaluation of two concepts, good and evil. The initial results were ultimately inconclusive.
The debate has continued since that time.
We now seek a final resolution.
What does that have to do with us, exactly?
You have been chosen as advocates for the concept of good.
But you will not face it alone.
Hello. Looks like we have a lot of work to do here.
That's putting it mildly.
I just don't understand why they cannot have the music automatically mute when there's dialogue or cutscenes. So dumb.
You have questions.
I will attempt to clarify our intentions. In this trial, you will be accompanied by associates that we have created for you. You will confront a variety of situations in opposition to evil forces. Your actions will be judged, as will those of your opponents. The prevailing concept will guide us as a people. We shall pursue the virtues of good, or the vices of evil.
Why have you chosen violence as a means to evaluate the concepts?
We find violent conflicts produce pure examples of good and evil. They provide the best results to evaluate and judge.
And if we don't?
Failure to participate will be seen as your endorsement of the supremacy of evil. The trial will then conclude with a judgment in favor of evil, and our subsequent pursuit of the concept as a guiding principle.
Fight or evil wins by default. That's not much of a choice.
The trial awaits you. Proceed through the portal behind me when you are prepared.
Okay.
I think we need to be cautious when dealing with the Excalbians. They're a lot like Q, minus a sense of humor. Fashion sense could use a little work, too.
Recommendations?
For now, I say we play their game and stay in one piece. Look for opportunities to swing things in our favor. Our new teammate here might have some insight into the situation as well.
Find anything you'd like to add, Commander?
Michael Burnham, of the USS Discovery.
Discovery. Crossfield class, served with distinction, reported missing in action.
Judging by your uniforms, I'd say I'm in the future.